Alright, yan. Okay, so sa video po ito ay ating solve yung mga iba't ibang RMA problems na lumabas po at yung iba po naman po ay kapareho na lumabas sa mga nakaraan na board exam. Okay, so unahin po natin yung una nating problem. Yan. So a 6-volt lead acid battery has an internal resistance of 0.1 ohm. How much current will flow if the battery has a short circuit, no? So may po itong mga choices. So A is 60 amperes, B 600 amperes, C infinity, and D is 0. So correct muna yung ating look. So ito internal, no? Internal yan. Okay. So ang nangyayari dito is meron po tayong battery, no? So natin yung solution niya. So meron po tayong battery. So ang kanyang voltage, no, is 6 volts. Yan. Tapos meron po siyang internal resistance ni 0.01 ohm. Yan. So ang hinahanap is kung ano po yung magiging current if shorted to. Yan. Short natin yung kanyang terminals. So ito yung kanyang positive at negative terminals. So ang tanong po dyan is kung ano po yung ating current. No? So pag simple ito, gagamitin po lang natin ang yung Ohm's law. No? So current is equals to voltage over resistance. Nasa pagkakataon po ito is ating internal resistance. So meron po tayong 6 volts. Hindi pala yung nasa ito, hindi pala 6 volts but hindi pala 60 but 60 volts. But 6 volts na pala. Yan. Okay. So 6 volts over 0.01 ohm. Yan. So calculate po natin. So meron po tayong 6 divide 0.01. So ang correct answer po natin is 600 amperes. So yan po yung letter B. Okay? So proceed po tayo sa ating next problem. Okay? So an electric iron takes 3.3 and 1/2 amperes if the heating has a resistance of 40 ohms. So what is the power consumption? So hinahanap po dito is yung power natin, no? So either that is 0.45 kilowatts, 0.49 kilowatts, 0.35 kilowatts, or 0.51 kilowatts. Okay? So simulan po natin sa ating mga solution. Okay? So meron po tayong current na 3 and 1/2. So we just gawin natin itong decimal yung 1/2 which is 0.5. Tapos meron po tayong resistance which is 40 ohms. Yan. Okay. So ang hinahanap ko dito is yung power. So to solve for the power, so that is power is just equal to I squared over R. So sa mga malilito po kung paano po yung formula ito at kung ano po yung mga ginagamit na formula. So lahat po ay Ohm's law. So magbibigay po ako ng link sa baba. No? Yung kung saan po nag-discuss ako all about basic electricity and Ohm's law na magagamit nyo talaga if kayo po yung mag-take ng RMA board exam. Okay? Yan. So, substitute lang po natin yung given. So, we have 40 ohm. So, that is squared. Tapos, di ba na? Yung current pala yung isa-square natin. Okay? So, 3.5 squared times 40 ohms. So, the power is equal to, so, calculate po natin. So, 3.5 squared times 40. Yan. So, correct answer po is 490. So, meron po tayong 490 watts. Pero yung unit po natin, di pa mapansin yung lahat po ay kilowatts. So, to convert watts to kilowatts, no? So, alam natin yung 1 kilowatts is equal to 1,000 watts. So, gawin natin is divide na po natin ito ng 1,000. Okay? So we have divide 1,000. This is equal to 0.49. So 0.49 kilowatts, which is letter B. Yan. Okay? So if nagugustuhan niyo po yung ating discussion sa video na to, so maaari po lang po ay mag-react kayo ng like at huwag niyo po kalimutan mag-subscribe po sa ating channel kasi malaki po ang tulong nito para po makagawa pa ako ng maraming video katulad nito. Okay? So proceed po tayo sa ating next na question. So ito yung pangatlo nating question. So we have two resistors of resistances 5 ohms and 7 ohms are connected in series across a 60 volt source. So what is the power absorbed in the 5 ohm resistor? Okay. So solution. Okay. So gawin natin yung circuit. So unahin natin yung ating battery. Yan. Okay. So this is 60 volts. Yan. So tayo natin dalawang resistor na naka-series. Okay. So gawin natin itong R1 which is equal to 5 ohms. Tapos R2 which is equal to 7 ohms. Okay? Tapos, ang hinahanap dito is yung power, yung P1. Yung power po sa ating 5 ohm resistance. Okay? So, kanina, if ating gagamitin yung same na formula, no? So, ating power P1 is equal to I squared R. Diba? So, kasi ito 1 dito, so 1 yung ilagay natin dito, tapos dito is R1. So, ibig sabihin, para makuha po yung power no, sa 5 ohm resistor, so dapat makuha muna natin yung R1 resistance na given po 5 ohms at yung current na I1. So, yung current na I1, na theory po ng series circuit, yan po yung current na nagpo-flow sa ating resistance R1. Tapos, alam naman natin na kapag series circuit, kung ano yung current sa buong circuit, yan din yun po yung current na nagpo-flow sa bawat resistor. So, ibig sabihin, equal po yung lahat ng current natin kapag series circuit. So, kunyari, ito yung ating current. No? Pinaka-current natin, I. So, ibig sabihin, yung ating I is just equal to, kasi ko mo yung pagsulat ng I, just equal to I1. Yan. So, bakit mahalaga nito? So, kasi alam natin kung paano isolve yung I. So, yung I natin is just equal to the voltage divide the total resistance. So, kasi ito ay series. So, ang total resistance niyan is just the sum, no? Yung i-add natin yung dalawang resistance. So, R1 plus R2. So, given to lahat. So, i-substitute lang po natin. So, we have 60 volts divided by 5 ohms plus 7 ohms. No? So, we will have 60 volts divided by 12 ohms. At yan, so calculate natin. So, 60 divided by 12. So, this is equal to 5. Yan, 5 ohms. Okay. So, at ito din ay equal din sa ating I1. So, pwede natin i-substitute dito. Gamitan yung yellow na pen. Okay. So, this is 5 ohm squared. Tapos yung R1 natin is 5 pala ohms to ampere. Ano ba yan? 5 ohms. Okay. So, yung ating P1 is equal to, so we have 5 squared times 5 is equal to 125. So, 125 watts, which is letter C. Yan. Okay, proceed po tayo sa ating pang-apat na tanong. So, a wire has a diameter of 0.125 inch. So, what is the cross-sectional area in circular means? So, hinahanap natin dito. So, ang size ng ating wire in circular means. And to get the circular meals, so cm is just equal to d squared. So d is ang diameter ng wire, pero yung d natin is naka-meals, no? Okay, so anong gagawin natin ngayon? So, first we must find a way na yung inch natin is magiging meals, no? So, ang standard conversion natin yan is yung 1 inch natin is equal to 1,000 meals. So, ibig sabihin, ang ating 0.125 inch, i-multiply lang natin to ng 1,000 para maging meals. Yan. So, gawin natin. So, we have 0.125 times 1,000. Yan. So, that is equal to 125. So, 125 meals. So, meron na tayong meals na pwede natin substitute dito. So, we have cm times is equals to d squared. So, that is 125 meals squared. Okay. So, yung ating cm is equal to, so we have 125 squared. So that is 15,625. So we have 15,625 circular meals. That is letter C. Diyan po nagtatapos yung ating video. So sana po kayo ay may tutunan sa ating video ngayon. And don't forget po to support the channel. Always subscribe, leave a like, and comment. No? In case po meron po yung mga tanong, pwede nyo po mag-comment yung mga tanong nyo sa ating comment section. I hope you learned something sa video na to. And as always, enjoy